All right. We are good. Welcome, everybody, to this Board of Commissioners meeting for the town of Waxhaw this December 9th, 2025. Please rise for our opening ceremony, a pledge of allegiance, and a moment to give thanks and praise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty, now that that has been concluded, we will start with our oath of office. As some of you may or may not have noticed, we have 3 new commissioners. So we will start, I guess we'll start on one side and kind of work our way around the room. Mr. Daniel Farris, we will go ahead and administer the oath of office. And I believe, Barbie, you will be doing the oath. Front and center.
Okay, so you just state your name, okay? When I say I, state your name.
Daniel Farris.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
that the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as Commissioner
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as Commissioner
for the town of Waxhaw, so help me God.
for the town of Waxhaw, so help me God.
Next up, we have John Gimignani and Ingrid Obregon.
It's on. Thank you.
Ready? Raise your right hand. Okay. You want left hand on the Bible. I state your name.
I, John Gimignani,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the laws and the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and the laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office as Commissioner
the duties of my office as Commissioner
for the town of Waxhaw, so help me God.
for the town of Waxhaw, so help me God.
That's great. Congratulations.
Next up, we have Mike DiUlio. Oh, I forgot the Bible. It's under the paper. Take these off. Let's see. Shit. Exactly. Front and center. I state your name,
I, Mike DiUlio,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States,
and the Constitution and laws of the state of North Carolina,
the Constitution and the laws of the state of North Carolina,
not consistent therewith,
not consistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office as Commissioner
the duties of my office as Commissioner
for the town of Waxhaw.
for the town of Waxhaw.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I forgot to move the mic. Mic hog. Wow. All righty. Next up, we have the adoption of tonight's agenda. Can I get a motion to adopt tonight's agenda?
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? And the agenda is so adopted. Next up, we have the appointment of the Mayor Pro Tem and her oath of office. Can I get a nomination for the Mayor Pro Tem?
I would like to nominate Commissioner Wedra for Mayor Pro Tem.
Any other nominations this evening? Very well then. Could I get a motion to appoint Commissioner Susanna Wedra as the Mayor Pro Tem?
So moved.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All righty. Next up, can I get a motion to adopt the consent agenda?
You need to do our oath of office, Mayor.
That's a good idea. Why don't we do that first, since that's what it says here.
She needs to be official.
I, Susanna Wedra,
I, Susanna Wedra,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of the state of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
my duties of my office as Mayor Pro Tem
the duties of my office as Mayor Pro Tem
for the town of Waxhaw. So help me God.
for the town of Waxhaw, so help me God.
Congratulations. All righty. Now what do we have? Consent agenda. Could I get a motion to adopt tonight's consent agenda?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Very well. This motion carries. The consent agenda is now adopted. Next up, I would like to seek the delegates for Central Ina, Carpo, the Western Union Municipal Alliance, and the appointment for the vacancies for the Town of Waxhaw Association and for the Friends of Waxhaw Parks and Trails. So we'll start off with Central Ina. Are there any interested in serving as the primary delegate for the Central Ina Regional Council?
I'd like to nominate Mike DiUlio, please.
Are there any other nominations as the primary delegate? Hearing none, could I get a nomination then for the alternate delegate?
I'd like to nominate Dan Farris.
Dan Farris. Any other delegates or nominations? Hearing none then, can I get a motion to appoint Mike DiUlio and Daniel Farris as the primary and alternate delegates respectively for the Central Ina Regional Council?
So moved.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this motion carries.
Thank you, y'all. Just wanted to say thank you. Look forward to serving with Mike on that.
Thank you, thank you. Next up is the Charlotte Regional Transportation and Planning Organization, affectionately referred to as CARPO. According to the Memorandum of Understanding, for CARPO, the chief elected official, i.e. the mayor, serves as the primary delegate, and he has the responsibility of naming the alternate delegate. I will continue to ask that Richard Daunt. Yeah, that just went completely blank. Looking at him didn't help either. So I would like to ask that Richard Daunt continue to serve as the alternate delegate for the CARPO. Do you agree? Is that okay?
Fine with me.
All right, sounds good. Next up is Western Union Municipal Alliance, also known as WUMA. Can I get a nomination for the primary delegate for WUMA?
I nominate Richard Daunt.
Any other nominations? Hearing none, can I get a nomination for an alternate delegate to WUMA?
John Gimignani.
John, very well. Any other nominations? Hearing none then, could I get a motion to appoint Richard Daunt as the primary delegate and John Gimignani as the alternate delegate to the Western Union Municipal Alliance?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. All right, that motion carries. Rich and John, congratulations. Look forward to hearing more about what's going on with WUMA. Next up, we have a vacancy for the Downtown Waxhaw Association, also looking for a primary and an alternate delegate. Any nominations for a primary delegate to the Downtown Waxhaw Association?
You just turn it on.
I nominate Sue as primary for downtown and Dan as secondary.
Any other nominations? Hearing none then, could I get a motion to assign Sue Wedra as the primary delegate and Daniel Farris as the alternate delegate to the Downtown Waxhaw Association?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Nope. Very well, that motion carries. Next up, we have the vacancy to the Friends of Waxhaw Parks and Trails. I need a primary and an alternate. Anyone nominating a primary?
I'd like to nominate Susanna Wedra as primary and John Gimignani as backup. Or alternate. Or, sorry?
I think on that one, there's two,
Two alternates.
not alternates all the time.
Oh, two all the time. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
delegates.
All right, I'll nominate Susanna Wedra and John Gimignani as representatives on that board.
Any other nominations? Very well then, can I get a motion to assign Sue Wedra and John Gimignani as our delegates on the Friends of the Waxhaw Parks and Trail Board?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. And that motion also carries. All righty, that leaves us with Board of Commissioner comments. Before we move to public comments, we'll give the Board of Commissioners to make any general comments at this time. So, to the board. Who wants to say what?
I have a few things.
Go ahead, Commissioner Daunt.
I just wanted to say a very sincere thank you to everybody who put the effort in over the last couple of years to refresh this board. And I assure you that we're going to bring a new tone to this town. We're going to serve, above all, with humility, because we can do important work if we do not become self-important. So thank you, everybody.
Amen. Yep. I agree.
Thank you. Any other comments?
Mr. Mayor,
Please.
I may.
Mr. Farris, what do you got?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And thank you to my fellow commissioners. I look forward to working with each one of you. I'm honored to join this board and grateful for the trust the residents of Waxhaw have placed in me. As I step into this role, I look forward to working closely with our mayor and this board and our town staff serving our residents. My focus is to support the long-term stability and ensure our decisions are guided by our town codes and ordinances so that our growth remains well-managed, responsible, and not only aligned with, but reflective of the values that make Waxhaw special. Thank you to our town manager, Mr. Datson, and to our staff for your warm welcome and support during this transition. And thank you to our residents, each and every one of you here to this evening and at home, for staying engaged, ready to get to work and serve this community. And as we approach this holiday season, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you, Commissioner Farris. Anyone else?
Mr. Mayor,
Please, Commissioner
I'm
Jimmy.
going to keep it short because we have a commissioner who needs to catch a flight. First and foremost, I appreciate all the support and the vote of confidence that you've all have in us. I will serve you with both humility and integrity, and I really want to thank you for the distinct privilege to serve all of you. So, like Dan said, we're just ready to get to work. Thank you very much, and have a Merry Christmas. Appreciate you.
Anyone else? Very good. No, please.
I just want to thank everyone for coming, and thank you for all the support for the last 2 years. And we will continue to work hard for Waxhaw. It's a town that welcomed my family 11 years ago and made me feel at home. And I love being out and about in the community, and I hope to continue serving for many years to come. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
I'll just say something really quick. It's an extreme honor to be voted in a town as great as Waxhaw by my peers and folks that have been here a long time and seen a lot of stuff, and they expect a lot out of us. And just wanted to say that we're humbled by your vote and your support, and we just want to get to work in this new year to do the people's work. And it's great to see this place fill up, and we've had a couple meetings where the town hall was filled up with people wanting change, wanting their voice heard, and we've heard it loud and clear. So appreciate everybody showing up and everybody's support, and have a great Christmas holiday and New Year, and look forward to seeing everybody again in the new year.
Thank you very much. Alrighty, next we will move to general public comments. As usual, 3 minutes on the clock. Keep them general, directed to the board as a whole, not an individual, and keep them polite. So first up, we have Aaron Muldoon. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, we forgot to move the lectern.
Good evening, everybody. December 9th, 2025 is a great day for the residents of Waxhaw. For the past 4 years plus, we were denied a voice at these meetings, and so we took our voices to the polls in November and spoke loud and clear that a change in our representation was necessary. We were tired of being disrespected, watching developers get treated like royalty, and dealing with outright hostility from our elected officials. 3 residents stood up, signed up, and walked the walk on the campaign trail asking for the support of the community. They showed up all over town at the farmers market every weekend, local events and private events to meet and listen to the residents and how they wanted to be represented. And so here we are today with our 3 new commissioners, ready, willing, knowledgeable, and able to serve with their message of residents first. What a breath of fresh air and a relief, as all we had asked for was dialogue and the willingness to be heard. There is no place for egos at the dais. We need humility and a willingness to serve. We currently have that with Commissioners Wedra, Daunt, and Mayor Murray. I am confident that we will also have that with Mike DiUlio, Daniel Ferris, and John Gemignani. We know it's a sacrifice to serve, and we are grateful you've committed on behalf of the residents. And I know I speak for many who cast their vote for you. We are grateful and congratulations.
Miss Judy Davis.
What's the 3-minute thing? We don't have 3 minute anymore? Oh.
It's up here. It's up here.
Oh, no, I will do the 3 minute. It might be quick.
Miss Davis?
Yep.
Miss Davis?
Yep. Ring on the new year. This is going to Michael. Listen, before I start, I was one nation under God, religion, politics, and sports. I was told coming in when I guess I was very aggressive, asked somebody if they lived in a certain town, and I was told if they could, they would get a restraining order against me twice. And I needed that because I am so weak, and I love it. Because when I'm the weakest, that's when God is the strongest, and He has my back. And I went into the ladies' room, and I called Gladys McCain Carr. I'm missing her candlelight service that she's leading at Waxhaw Women's Club because I wanted to come here and make sure that y'all were going to take good care of each other and not start throwing your red wall bricks at each other. And I've already warned Suzanne they were going after the women first. I'm just kidding. But anyway, welcome. I got to read this out because I've already used a minute. Welcome, new government employees. A fair legal voting process outcome of only Waxhaw residents voters is in play. And I'm missing the Waxhaw Women's Club led by Gladys to be here to voice my regular old citizen, old lady, legally living here in Waxhaw's concerns. Please note my request. Please, no outside influences to bully, harass, downgrade any employee of this town. Pretty please? That includes past and present and future government workers, town employees, police, fire, medic, parks and rec, downtown businesses, churches, schools, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Both sides of this town's tracks had my ancestors respecting the original residents, the Wasaki Indians. Then the growth from all over the world came here to grow this beautiful one-horse town. We all have different religion, politics, and sports we support, and there's room at the table for all. Please keep this vision or goal of having all on your plates, of young and old, rich or poor, healthy and handicapped, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Using common sense of smart growth. You don't want an adult living in diapers, like an adult person treating them like a baby, and use godly sage wisdom and advice. Also, encourage the youth showing up to volunteer their young lives, helping us old ones, and if you're all over 30, you're considered old, so you better recruit the young. Please mention, I have to mention, the town support of the Waxhaw Museum fire recently. They said the fire department did a great job, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Ms. Davis. Lisa Lisi?
Hello. Good evening, Mayor and Board. This is such a wonderful time of the year. The Christmas season is always exciting, the preparing and the waiting. We, the citizens of Waxhaw, have prepared and have been waiting. Now the excitement. I just want to congratulate John Gimignani, Daniel Farris, and Mike DiUlio. I'm just so excited to be a part, feeling blessed that the people in the community of Waxhaw took a stand. And we have spoken, and we're excited to see what's coming. So congratulations. With this, the Waxhaw Wall is now complete. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Lisa. Joe Lapos. Oh, he's already walking.
Okay, everybody was supposed to wear their shirts. I'm stuck by myself here, but somebody's got to do it. Hey, a week ago, a horrible tragedy struck our wonderful town of Waxhaw when, on the sacred lands of Wasaki Indians and near where Andrew Jackson was born, the Sechrist home built in 1840 burned to the ground. It is like the devil put his final stamp of destruction on our town's history. For those like myself or who live or visit this lovely land of tall pines and oaks, where deer, fox, rabbits, squirrels, and many wild birds used to reside, the destruction was devastating. But we all know it is only the start of more. Ironically, when it burned, my family and neighbors had no idea of a three-alarm fire was happening right next door to us, as we had become accustomed to sirens and the smell of smoke. Why smoke, you might ask? Because down the roads from the museum, thousands of acres of trees have been clear-cut by developers, and the unsellable parts of the trees set on fire. Imagine breathing that for a whole year. They say that it lasts anywhere from 6 months to a year before it clears away, and it can travel as far as 100 miles. The past 6 years, our town has seen this proverbial burning down on all sides of the land around us. With those last empty seats filled, thank God new ones will be limited. Not surprisingly, in one last move of defiance, look at what happened in the last board meeting. A proposal was drafted last minute to fix a dangerous road situation created by a developer who underbuilt parking spaces. James Kelly, a certified engineer, who I quote, said, "It could not be recommended by staff as it is not meeting engineering standards." The group of three who whimpered on social media recently that they should be honored for their services once again ignored staff, and a motion was made by Commissioner Hall to adopt the bad ordinance as presented. The motion was passed by yet another 3-2 vote. These things can be undone. Despite 6 years of torture inflicted on the people and staff, the town will survive. Let the fire that the devil set on the 1840s museum home be the last piece of destruction we ever see. I trust the full wall that you will bring honor and integrity and all parties working together for the good of the people, all of the people. No longer will developers get whatever they want with the backing of crooked politicians. And we must bring back the God who restores. In the Bible, of which our newly elected members place their hands on it to be sworn in, is a chapter about a strong leader's assignment to rebuild a burned and torn down city. The leader's name was Nehemiah, and he said, "Here's my report. Let's face it, we're in a bad way here. Jerusalem is a wreck. Its gates are burned up." Allow me to change that just a bit. Waxhaw is in a wreck. Its gates are burned up. "Come," Nehemiah said, "let us rebuild the wall of Waxhaw and not live with this disgrace any longer. God will support us, and the king is backing us too." The people said to Nehemiah, "We're with you. Let's get started." They rolled up their sleeves and were ready for the good work. Let's go, people of Waxhaw, and the 6 members from the wall that are representing this town, and let's restore our town.
Thank you, everyone, for your comments. So in closing, I just want to thank everyone for your support. This was kind of a long road to get here. Did we have any other last-minute comments? All righty. We will allow it.
I didn't see the sign up. She got here a little late.
Quite all right.
But I want to welcome all 3 of y'all. I campaigned for you, and you know I did. And first day I came home from the farmer's market. I was burning up. And my Teresa said, who was you? What's the names of these people? I says, I think Jim and Johnny, and there's a Delia. I said, here's the card. And she said, there's some crazy names. I said, yes, they are. I said, but these are wonderful people that I think a lot of, and I love what they stand for. And the 3 of you in front of me, I want to thank all 3 of you for staying with this town. You had every right to have walked away the last 2 years. I'm not a quitter, I promise you that. But I'm sincere when I say thank you, because that was a tough 2 years. I felt like Sling Blade for a little bit. Every time I walked around seeing things, you just grunt and look at it and think that ain't happening, but it's happening. But 3 things I do want to see happen. I think I told Suzanne I want the Christmas tree back downtown. I miss that. It's just the little things in life that I miss about this little town called Waxhaw. It's simple, but it's very meaningful for a lot of families that's downtown. But I want to see prayer brought back to the beginning of the meetings. I missed that. And I think y'all talked about one other thing before. We stand here and talk, but then a lot of times we go back to our seats and we sit down. I think Richard brought it to our attention one time that you could give some time for us just to, y'all could explain or give us an answer to some of the things we're talking about. Would help if it's possible. I don't know, but I would like to see that. But I'm excited about the sour lemons that, the past gave us. I'm excited about making some lemonade now with all 6 of you now. This town has so much to offer. Even though all these projects make me sick to my stomach, we can still make this the best town ever. And I know all 6 of you will do that and help all of us. But Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank all y'all.
Thank you, Jeff. So with that in mind, I just want to let folks know that there is some changes coming. If you read through the entire agenda packet, you will see the schedule of next year's meetings. And that meeting schedule was broken up into 2 columns. One of those columns contained work session. So we will begin hosting live in-person work sessions before the public. It will be live streamed. You will be welcome to join and observe quietly during these work sessions, but rest assured, the business of the public will once again be done in the public. I'd also like to say, in closing, everyone got a chance to make some comments. I just want to congratulate John, Mike, Daniel, everybody. You guys, you ran a great campaign. You had a very, very solid result. I think the people spoke loud and clear, and I want to thank the people for your undying support and your trust. It's exceptionally humbling to sit here and see what you all have done, and you're the ones who did it. We didn't do it. We stood up and kind of raised our hands, said, yeah, maybe I'd be willing, but you're the ones who did the vote. You came out and voted. You got your friends to vote, your neighbors to vote. So for that, I say thank you. Without you, we couldn't have done it. So with that, I just wanted to conclude by saying Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. I hope you all have a very blessed holiday season. And there's lots to come next year, so we will be doing it for everybody to see. We have a Christmas parade coming, yeah. We have a Christmas parade coming. We have Wreaths Across America this weekend. Then the Christmas parade, and then we'll be lighting the menorah. And then was there another one I'm missing? That's it. Yep. So plenty to do here in Waxhaw. So thank you once again. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
I don't know. I think we should talk for another half hour. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.